Okay. Hello, test, test, test. Okay, we're getting feedback there. Feedback there. Good. Deactivate. Reactivate there. Alright, that should be good. Anything else? Whoop, almost dropped my controller. Anything else I need to do before I start marking stuff? I think not. Make sure. Alright. Stream information actually updated. That's good. Normally it does not do that very well. That's always annoying. Alright. I'll need to check and be sure audio is working properly real quick. Make sure there's no desync or anything. And then after that, we should be good to start. Yes, I am wearing a beanie because it is cold in my house. It is cold because winter. I don't know what else to say about that. And I don't feel like turning up the heat, you know? Alright. Make sure that's all going right. That should be fine. As long as I see it on the stream end. Okay, yeah, that's working fine. Alright. I just need to send some things. Alright, so let's see, while I'm sending this out. I did say that I'd be doing Mario Party 8 tonight and keep speedrunning SBA. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I just became an affiliate. Like, I'm still kind of celebrating being affiliate, you know? And I think that's a really momentous occasion. I'm really proud of it. And it's like I want to celebrate what got me there, you know? And like technically the last stream, the last time I streamed Mario Party 8 was what got me to affiliate officially. But back to like my first streaming stuff, which was Party Planner Trek. I was grinding out. I was trying to get to sub hour, and I did succeed in that task, and I kind of moved on from that. But I was like, there's still some time for me to improve on it, and so I just kind of thought, you know what? Let's go back for a little bit. Let's spend some time to relive the glory of Party Planner Trek and not having to reset 20 minutes in, you know? Well, no. 20 minutes in is probably close to Snowball, so that is a reset point. Let's see, just sending all that in. Okay. There we go. And set that. Alright. We are good to go. Let's see. So what other things do I need to do on my end? I need to get my guide up. Been a long while since I've had to have a guide and chat and OBS up. I've forgotten a little bit how to navigate all that, but it's fine. We'll get back to it. I don't expect to struggle with like remembering stuff for this run. I'm pretty sure I'll catch on relatively quickly. At least in Goomba Lagoon, where I'll be doing reset upon reset upon reset, you know? So that'll be entertaining. Let's see. So it's still going to be on my SBA splits, I believe. So I need to open Jamboree, Party Planner Trek, any percent. There we go. Wow, I hit sub hour in less than 100 attempts. I feel pretty good about that. Not gonna lie. That's not too bad in my opinion, in my very humble opinion. Check the Discord. Oh. Hi, Mr. Fork. I'm scared about what you texted me. Bruh. Really? You nerd emoji me? You nerd emojied me? Okay, look. This is gonna be my last stream. This is my last like Friday night stream before grad school starts for me. I need to reevaluate my availability for stuff and like what I'll be able to do and stream and whatnot. So let me tell you this. He also did it? Okay, well that doesn't surprise me. Let's be look, that doesn't surprise me. Look, here's what I'll say. I'll reevaluate my schedule because I do want to have like some streaming. Like I do want to do some streaming, but I do want to keep playing with y'all. Well, y'all, especially because like I want to play with Chrome a little bit more. Wait, Jamboree, not Smash. Sorry. Chrome, hi. Look. I was just about to say this. I'm going to reevaluate my schedule. I'll reevaluate my schedule and everything for like when I'm gonna be streaming and whatnot. I will try. I'm going. Yeah. Like I know you guys understand, but also like wait. I don't want to be in the hot air balloon. What am I trying to say? I'm going to work towards putting some specific time aside for you guys. That is definitely something I need to do. So let's see. I think and Fridays may honestly be like a good time for everyone. So that way like everyone like you guys get your weekends and like everyone is like done with like Smash practice. Everyone else is done with Smash practice. Fridays are honestly good days for us to like get together and like play Smash or Mario Party or whatever. Like that's honestly like really true. So I will be sure in the future to set aside time for Fridays. So really that's just on me to figure out what other days I'll be streaming. Because it's like, if I remember correctly from my class schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm done at like 4. And then Tuesday, Thursdays, I have night classes. I'm not going to be done until 7 then. And then Tuesdays are locals. So I wouldn't be back home until like much later on Tuesday. So those are definitely no's. So like the Hollow Knight Mondays should be still intact, thankfully. So that's exciting. I just may need to move streams to like Wednesday or something, or I might make a return of the early Saturday streams. You know, I was thinking about that. It's just a question of would people actually wake up for Saturday streams? You know. Wait, is this actually a good lumber tumble to start off the day? Oh no. Shy Guy buddy. I was trying to escape. No. Oh, that's so tragic. Oh, that's such a shame. I was trying to get like away from Shy Guy, but I just kept pushing him up. Whoops. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be. I need to like. There's so many like things in my head right now. I'm trying to say. Since Monday's a national holiday, I'm still gonna stream Hollow Knight on Monday. There shouldn't be an interruption with that, even if I work, because I think like Chick-fil-A is gonna have limited hours Monday, hopefully. So what I'm going to do Monday is stream, and then that might be my only stream for next week. I might purposely not stream elsewhere, or at least on any other days, just so I have an idea of what my school schedule kind of feels like. Just so I'm aware of like what days are okay to stream on and what might not be good to stream on. Guys, I come on. Oh, that's tragic. Uh, hi Swordblade. 120. Let's see how this goes. Oh, dang. I have a guide for treasure divers. Oh, I've forgotten all the stuff about that. Where did I put it? Somewhere over there, I think. Oh well. I'll just try and go by memory, I guess. Yeah. We're going. I decided for today we go back. Oh wait, shoot. Decided for today to go back to the original speedrun that got me to start streaming. Just little affiliate celebration, continuation, Because I haven't done Party Planner Trek since Halloween, so like, basically it's been 2.5 months since I've done Party Planner Trek and actually got my sub-hour PB. So there's like a slight chance I could whittle that down a little bit more. I could probably realistically get close to like a 59 even, I think. Right now, the main problems are just like being used to inputs and stuff. Mainly with the Dragon Wheel fight, because the inputs there are really precise. And then it's just in general remembering the route. Like I have a whole document up that I'm keeping track of. So just being sure that I don't forget anything along the way. Alright, got that. And then Granite Getaway. So this is one of the heavy reset points. Let's see, Swordblade, if you haven't seen any of my runs, basically get used to resets within the first within the first 1 to 5 minutes most of the time. Because this is where most of my time loss is. Oh no. No, I need to block one of you. Shoot. This is probably going to be bad. This is probably a reset point. Okay, yeah. We're resetting there. So, main things that you should know for this run. The whole premise of the run is basically you are trying to set up the boards for actual Mario Party games. You know what? So if this is the world record run, I pay you $5 and then you pay me $5 if it's not the world record. Is that what we're doing? Because if that's the case, I will gladly take that bet. I am never touching the world record here. Because my personal best is 59.32, and that's third in the world. The world record is 58.10, which had some insane luck along with like just, well, no, it was just insane luck, like just throughout. Like, there's no way that I can easily duplicate that kind of luck. There's just no way to reliably duplicate it at all. Like, it was a perfect hot cross blocks at the end, which, like, it's insane. Come on. So in this one, I'm trying to push everyone off because that ends the minigame sooner while still letting me win. Oh, whoops. That's not what I want. So I need to collect 30 mini stars, most which are all collected by, let's see. They're all collected by either winning mini games or completing fetch quests. And the optimal runs require you to win all the mini games. And then there are just a few of them that have ways of letting you end the mini game sooner. Lumber Tumble is one of those because you can push everyone off and then just jump off immediately and you win. Granite Getaway is the other one where you try and like hold everyone off so that they get hit by the boulder first. There really aren't any others. If you get the world record, you'll get fifth. I mean, sure, but like no, you need to understand the world record is not gonna be beaten. Like, the category in terms of world record hunting is kind of dead because the world record is just so unbelievably lucky. Like, the RNG is so good that it is extremely unlikely to ever be replicated ever again. gosh. Like, he, like, walks away, like, that one stutter step there. Like, that stuff that you just can't control. Oh, he was right there. I could have pushed him off there. Yeah, no, that's too long. So what I'm aiming for Lumber Tumble is finishing at least like around 115 is my ideal Lumber Tumble. That's the ideal pace for what I want to get out of there. So if it's like if it's like slightly past 115, I may consider playing through it. If it's past 120, I'm resetting. It's just very unlikely to go very well past that, because the vast majority of my time that I can make up in my runs is specifically here in Goomba Lagoon. Because my sum of best is slightly less than a minute of ahead of my PB. So I've got about 57 seconds I can improve on. 20 seconds are from Goomba Lagoon. And I think like 15 of those seconds is unattainable because it's like because I use a different character in Roller Raceway. So that's not really something I can recover there. There's like 15 or so seconds in Rainbow Galleria that I can recover. And then Bowser's Keep is just pure RNG, so it's just hoping that I get good enough RNG, not necessarily to make up time, but just like be good enough so that I'm not losing a significant amount of time. Yeah, you can go ahead and lock in, Mr. Fork. I know you're playing games. This might be a good one. Come on. Yeah. So 111 ending there. That's like a really good time. I can move forward. And we talk to the Goomba here. This initiates the fetch quest for the tide shell, which in the actual Mario Party game just changes the tide from high to low, or low to high, depending on what's currently active. It just flips the tide phases. And then just another fetch quest to the shop, and then I go to Granny Getaway, and hope for the best. I'm just reading my guide right now. I realized I never like updated my guide either to like the actual route that I do. It still has notes for previous routes that I used to do for this run that I like took out of like I just like took them out because either it was a little bit too much RNG or well, not necessarily too much RNG, they just weren't optimal for the best possible runs. Part of me sometimes wonders like is RNG minute possible in this game? I don't know. I think it's very unlikely. Because RNG minip in Pokemon is kind of crazy. I don't think that's really replicable easily in other games. Alright. So generally it's like I want to try and push them towards the rocks. Oh, I forgot the middle one there starts. Oh, he almost got hit there. Dang it. Well, this is awful. I can get a free hit, like, here. Ideally, I'm down to just one there. And then, like, the minigame just ends there. But unfortunately, I have two right here. And they just start jumping, like, there's literally nothing I can do. That's the RNG that comes into this. Because if there's just RNG, like, if they just start jumping, there's no way for me to get rid of them. There is, like, ways that you can sort of, like, hold them off. But it's very hard I have struggled a lot to do it consistently. It just doesn't really work out super well. So this is just gonna be super repetitive, this beginning part. This is where I need the most time save. Also, I don't really like having Bowser on this minigame, because his hitbox, which is technically normal, just has so many other different things. Because his hitbox is the same size as everyone else's, but because his sprite is so much larger, it causes like a lot of mayhem. 114 is fine. Also, tying is okay. Tying still counts as winning the minigame for first. Alright, so now we can lower the tide. Start making our way to Granite Getaway again. You know, I really should be taking my time in the cutscenes to find whatever guide I have for treasure divers. Let's see. I'll look after if Granite Getaway is successful. I can look during the winning in the winning cutscene. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, so that's done. We can start Granite Getaway now. All right, so we got the middle one here. Okay, one down. No! That's so tragic. I stay too far. Okay, let me find my guide real quick. Oh, here it is. Okay. That was easy. Wrong button. I need to overwrite that. Okay. Because the big challenge for Granite Getaway is understanding how long you can like stay back to hold off a CPU from escaping a rock, and then knowing when you can escape to be sure that you don't get hit, but still ensure that the CPU still gets hit. That window of time is really precise, and it's not forgiving whatsoever. Because, you know, if you fail, you just have to reset. I'm still trying to figure that out. I never really got it down. All right. That's a 108? That was phenomenal. That's the best lumber tumble I've ever had. Wow. I've never had 108 out of lumber tumble. Now let's hope I can capitalize on that lumber tumble with a good granite getaway, you know? Alright. Make sure I deliver the parcel. There have been a couple runs where I forget to deliver the parcel to Yellowtoad. It was disastrous. Alright. I hear follow. I'll say thank you in just a second. Oh, come on. Bowser, why? Alright. Block you, Bowser. No, I did it too much. Oh, wait. Is that a bot? I think that's a bot. Yeah, that's a bot. Tragic. Yeah, and this run's gone to pieces. You know what? Let's... Nah, let's not. You know, that's the first time in a while that I've had a bot show up in my chat. They used to show up a lot when I was speedrunning Bonanza. Or maybe not speedrunning Bonanza, back when I was playing Bonanza casually. They'd always show they always show up. They say like, "Here's my Discord, DM me so I can give you more advice on your stream." I actually fell for it the first time. At least I was like talking in chat, and then the red flag came up and it's like, "DM me on Discord." Like, no. What a shame. I had a one-away lumber tumble there. That would have been phenomenal to follow through with. Alas, granted getaway. There are times when I'm tempted to just be like, could we like find a reroute so that we don't have to do granite getaway, you know? Oh shoot. I didn't go all the way with Goomba. Boo, I need you to stay still. Please. 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 118. No, that's a little too much. Nah, actually, no. 118 is okay. $118 is acceptable. We'll follow through with it. We'll see how Granite Getaway goes. Whoops. Pressed that one too many times. Tragic. Made some char siu. Is that how it's pronounced? Char siu chicken, greatest thing I've ever cooked. That'd be saying something. You've cooked some good stuff. Ooh, a double? Hold up. Wait, this Granite Getaway... Wait, this is actually... This Granite Getaway cooked. This Granite Getaway cooked. Hold up, hold up. Like, Lumber Tumble wasn't, like, fantastic, but this is a great Granite Getaway. Char siu. Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Activate this. This helps me get 2 separate fetch quests. Alright. And then Domination. I just need 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And then I don't need to worry about that because easy CPUs, which are what used on Domination here, can only get a maximum of 46 on Domination. So as long as you hit 46, you're guaranteed to tie for first. At worst. Sometimes it's tempting to go slightly below, see if you can save, like, you know, the milliseconds, that one less thwomp being knocked down. But I really don't think it's worth it. And don't worry about the ad break, you really aren't going to be missing much. Alright, and then answer 2. Answer 3. Answer 4. Answer 1. Answer 4. And then answer 1. Golden Goombas. Yes, I remember that. Answer 2. Answer 3. And then answer 2. Alright, and then now that that's done, I trigger 2 more mini games. Go for the coconut here. I get trampoline. And then, if all goes well, this only takes 6 seconds. Everyone is out at 24. Pauline, please? No! Oh, the bouncing ricochet. No. That's a reset. Alright, let's see this chop suey that you sent me. Or char siu. That looks like that's some nice chicken. That looks really nice. Man, I'm crushed about choking trampoline there. I almost never lose that minigame. Man, that was such a good Granite Getaway. Oh, that would have been in it. That would have been a really good Goomba Lagoon if I had gotten out. let's see if we can replicate that magic here. Oh, they both were so on the middle. Oh, guys, come on. Just barely. Barely at my threshold. We'll keep going with this. We'll see how it does. I didn't really like that time, though. Like, 120 is really, really pushing it at Lumber Tumble. Alright, that's done. Go to the bottle, read the message in the bottle. I low-key almost passed the toad there. That would have been tragic. Alright, so this is probably where the run dies. I'd want really good granite getaways here, but I doubt that will happen. Okay, Koopa down. Oh, hey, I got that. Okay, and now come over here. Okay. Wait, maybe this is salvageable. This run could be salvaged. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 46. We should be good. There's maybe a slight chance I undercounted, but I'm not worried. Oh! That would have been 46 exactly for a tie. So Yoshi got the absolute maximum there. Wow. Impressive. Alright. And then really shouldn't be worried about anything else until Trampoline and Treasure Divers. I always find it like weird to have just two spikes looking at each other like that. And the game has a design so like because I'm playing a spike, rescuing Spike there doesn't get you an ally in the boss minigame, which is why Solo Dragon Eel is so helpful. Or it's why it's a thing to begin with. Personally, I'm a little sad because life would probably be so much easier without Solo Dragon Eel. Though it makes sub hour a lot harder to pull off, I think. And then 1 is next. And then we go to 4. And then 1. And then 2. And then 3. And then back to 2. Alright, let's hope for the computer's not messing me over again. Just jump on the spike. 23 is slightly slow, but ultimately I'm not going to complain. Treasure Divers is going to be the real issue. Because I did lose a lot of time in my PB to Treasure Divers. I got bad positioning. Because what you do in Treasure Divers is dependent on where your starting position is. Believe it or not. Okay, what position am I at? Of course I'm the third one, dang it. That is the most difficult one. I'll trust you with that one, Koopa. Don't break my trust. You have broken my trust. Get it up. 23 is technically faster than my PB. It is technically faster than my PB, so that is fine. Important thing to know for coin minigames, I do have, even though coin minigames are technically, if you get at least one coin, you consider win, at least like with a win animation. However, in Party Planner Trek, you are required to get the most coins out of anyone in order to be considered first place in the minigame. So it is possible to lose coin minigames in Party Planner Trek and thus kill the run. So that's why the routing is such that you pick up the most chests while letting as many chests be brought to the surface as quickly as possible. And then we get to the hardest part in the whole run, Dragon Eel solo. This is supposed to be a team minigame, but it's possible to beat it by itself. I need to lock in. I got the 11 cycle first. I only get like a 25% chance at the 11th cycle first. That's actually great. Because when you are by yourself, the Solo Dragon Eel has 35 hit points. And most of the time, you only get 10 shells maximum for cycle 1. I almost messed it up there. I need to really lock in. One sec. I just need to hit 12, and that is very feasible. I just need to not mess up the rhythm, because I do have to do things in a very rhythmic way to be sure that I can throw the shells within the possible time. That's the limiting factor. Nice. I still got it! I still got it! Let's go! First Dragon Eel of the night, and I win. So this is definitely not going to be gold level Goomba Lagoon, but I should still be ahead of pace. That's fine. So now I can move on to the next board, which is among my most consistent. Hooray, new board! So to explain what Dragon Eel was, basically it's just defeating the boss by yourself when it's designed to be a team minigame. Because it has 35 hit points, and the shells are so limited, generally you need at least 10 on the first cycle to have a realistic chance at it. The maximum that you can possibly get within one cycle is 13, but that requires extremely precise inputs. But if you get lucky and get the 11th cycle on cycle 1, then you only need to do 12 for the other 2, and it's very generous there. Weaver's Head, Toadette, Green Shy Guy, yes, I did that all from memory. Cool. Alright, Shy Guy, and then the Baby Penguin. I forgot about that last text box. Time loss, no. I lost like a quarter second there, how tragic. We should be fine. Let's see, I can save some time here on Platform Peril. Was he standing still for longer than usual there? That's concerning. I always pass Monty Mole by mistake. Right, and then pass the cave for 3. And then stick number 4, and then the Lakitu quiz. Alright, option 2. Option 3. Option 1. Option 2. Option 4. Option 3. Option 4. option 1, and then option 2, and then option 3. All right. Then grab stick number 5. And then the pink Shy Guy for 3 throw. This should be an easy win. Wow, Waluigi is sniping my gold hoops. That's actually, like, not okay. Okay. Not a concern, though. I still won easily. All right, 3 throw. And then stick number 6, right. I remember where that is. Platform peril. Need to keep that in mind. I can save some time on platform peril, I'm remembering, because we had to go all the way to the end. But in platform peril, if the computers jump on you, they lose, like, they lose all sense of direction and will just panic, making them fall. Of course, it's dependent on... Shoot. I think I just choked it. I did just choke it. Okay. That's fine. Oops. I just completely choked that run. I just fell off. I don't know how to feel about that. Whoops. And that is a little bit of a tricky minigame. Because if you're not careful, you're the one who falls. And again, because it's a coin minigame, you have to have the most coins at the end of the minigame. So once Rosalina got 10, it was game over. Rosalina's dress is always a little messy. Come on. Whoops. Alright, try again. Add a reset counter. If you look in the top left corner, of my timer, you can see how many attempts I've made on this run. Shy Guy, stay still. Alright, Boo, come on. No, stop moving. Please, this was such a good start. Boo. Yeah, no, 120. So this is attempt 106, about to be 107. Wrong button. Yeah. So it's technically not resets for this particular stream, but it keeps track of all the number of attempts I've put into the category in and of itself. I got my most recent PB at attempt 95, if that provides some context for this run. And believe it or not, most of them have died in Goomba Lagoon. For obvious reasons. Usually Lumber Tumble or Granite Getaway. Everyone's staying in one place, really. That's great. That was a little too high up for what I wanted. Oops. The joys of speedrunning. Going over and over and over into the same area, only to almost inevitably have to try again. All right. Yoshi, stay still. Don't move up. All right, Toadette. Please, no. I'm begging you. 119 can still be salvageable. 119 still salvageable. Let's see where that brings us. I'm starting to get a small idea for what I might need for Granite Getaway. But I'm not sure if I have it entirely down yet. Alright, that's done. Talk to Yellow Toad. And then talk to Koopa. Ads incoming. Brace yourselves. All right, keep the middle one. Bummer. Alright, come on, Daisy. Just make this fast. You're not gonna make this fast, are you? Ah. And back to Lumber Tumble. Alright. Let's hope for something good here. $118's okay. A good granite getaway can salvage that if I'm lucky. Welcome back from the ads. Ah, one too many presses. I'm not going to be getting the world record. I'll let you know if I get a PB, but that's about it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. No, stop doing that. Spike! What are we doing here? What a nightmare this run has been. Luigi. Peach. Oh, come on. Alright, Luigi, end it quickly. Please. Dang. This is just gonna be one of those chilled, laid back streams, it seems. Just resets over and over and over. I'll move the mic closer so my voice doesn't get lost. It's nice to have the weekend coming up. Wow, no one moved, and my movement was bad. Wow. I kept getting messed up by Rosalina's dress. The back of her dress has no hitbox. That is what I'm realizing. Like I don't know what, like that part, the train of her dress, or something, has no hitbox, no collision. Add her to the list of characters whose hitboxes I don't like in Jamboree, along with Bowser and Boo. Nope, Goomba. Guys, really? Yeah. Past 120. No. Ooh. Nice small characters. Good for hitboxes. Ninja! Well, that's tragic. Move up. Yep. Thank you. Oh. Okay, Rosalina. Stay still. Please. Thank you. 109. Okay. That is a very nice start. Alright, and then to the tide shell. Grand getaway. Please don't mess up this good start to a run. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Alright. Middle, 2 left, 1 right. Middle again. Oh, Ninji. Okay. 1 down. Ninji. Stop jumping. Oh, you were so close. Alright, just stop jumping. Make life easy for me. Stop jumping as you immediately jump twice and 3 times. No. Oh, this was gonna be such a good run. I'm gonna hold out just a little longer. No, that's not it. We'll probably do just a few more runs. I'm tired. Work was really busy. Well, not busy, just exhausting. And I want to rest up before classes start on Tuesday. Not the best cutscene skip there. Of course, everyone bunches up in the middle. And I'm struggling. Yeah. Come on, Koopa. 118's okay. We can salvage that if needed. Oh, dang. Oh, of course you jump over that. Alright, come on, Luigi. Be nice. Perfect. Alright. That is decent lumber tumble and granite getaway. So now the big question mark is treasure divers. So we can see how well that goes, and that should determine how well this run is going to be. Or at least how well the split is going to be. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 46 exactly, as per the count. Oh, they all low rolled. I didn't even need to do it that much. Oh well. And then on to Spike. And then Lakitu. Alright. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Option 4. Option 1. Option 4. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. And option 2. All right. All right. And then the mini games. All right. Fast ending. Fast ending, please. Oh, 25. A little faster than usual. Thank you. All right. So now let's make sure Treasure Divers goes well. Okay. Second position. Leftmost chest. Then large chest to the right. Play it safe. Go under the shark. Play safe, play safe, play safe. Push Koopa that way. Keep pushing Koopa that way. Oh gosh. A little bit on the slow side, but still a respectable 24. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That with the Dragon Eel finish, that puts me about 10 seconds ahead, I think. Oh no, it's a big scary vortex. Shoot! I wanted to time that. Instead, I messed it up. Oh, I messed up the thing. Dang. Oh, I really messed that up. 9 is still technically possible, but I need 13s on the next 2 cycles. I thought that was like going to be the one cycle where it's like I had to go right instead of left. I was sorely mistaken. I forgot what I needed to do for that layout to get 10 shells. If I had just gone inside at the end, I might have been able to get it. Man, I wish the windows weren't so unforgiving. Okay, that's one. That's one. Run is still technically alive. I salvaged it. Oh my gosh, I salvaged the run. I was so close to resetting once I saw that I got 9 green shells. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is going to be a little bit slower, but that's completely fine. Yeah, I lost about 2 seconds. That's okay. That's completely okay. I'm not upset at all, honestly. You know what it was? It was me accidentally pausing right before it switched to the minigame screen. That's what cost me those 2 seconds. I'm not too upset about that, honestly. I'm okay. I'm good. The run's still alive. Let's just be sure not to mess it up again. Why the longer pause there? That's so confusing sometimes. Alright. Monty Mole. Stick past the cave. Nice. Lakitu quiz. Option 2. Option 3. Option 1. Option 2. I always tend to go slow with option 2s, just to be sure that it actually like goes down. Because messing up an answer here is kind of devastating. Option 3 here. Then option 4. And then option 1. Option 2. Option 3. One of the optimal positions. And I very likely already have it locked in. Assuming Pauline doesn't take any more gold spots. Okay, she's mildly concerning me. A little time lost there. Oops. I shouldn't have done that shot. Alright, 3 throws done. Get the stick. Start platform peril. And don't fall. The goal is to make others fall. Wario, you're being a real pain right now. Alright, that scared me for a sec. Wario getting that many coins. But I salvaged it. I'm not very happy that I didn't get them all knocked off, because if they all fall off, then I can just fall off to end the minigame. But, oh well. Alright. And the stick. Talk to Toadette. I think I will be like just perfectly on pace. This is one of my most consistent boards. So normally I am going to be finishing this around the 20-minute mark. And then it's just the Mega Sting Bee fight that can have a lot of variance. Still a couple more sticks. Just going to be a lot of cutscenes that we got to get through for the moment. Yeah, we finished that exactly at 20 minutes. Alright, while the bees are doing that, I'm just going to scroll down real quick so I can get the Rainbow Galleria part up. Alright. Toadette, Monty Mole, I really need you guys to help with actually like dealing damage and not just rely on me for this, okay? This is a team effort. As you both just fall off. And as I fall off. Really, guys? Okay. At least you guys are on the ground position. I guess. Whoops. Let me come back around. Thank you. Really? The turning animation didn't let me register it. Get me on the platform! Toadette, I need you to finish him off. Okay. I think that was a below average one. But not egregiously so. Yeah, maybe like slightly behind. Okay, lost 4 seconds there, but I'm still ahead of pace. And there's still some time to save in Rainbow Galleria anyways. Alright, Rainbow Galleria, the land of dangers. None of the minigames here are necessarily safe. But there is time for improvement. Especially in UFO and Shadow Play, I believe. I think I lost a round in Shadow Play. So that's definitely some time I can make up. Okay. The optimal route there was kind of hard to tell at first. Alright, start the raffle. And then UFO. I think I just saved Mario. Never mind. Okay. I needed to go more to the right. Lesson learned. Still some time saved there. Alright. And talk to the yellow toad. Then talk to Birdo. Then escort the Shy Guy. Probably one of the most annoying cutscenes. Like, you couldn't let me speed this up? Really? Alright, shadow play time. Thank you, Koopa. Koopa. Nice. We got the clean sweep. Alright. Only one more scary minigame. And then Lakitu quiz. Alright, 3. And then 4. And 3. And then 2. And then 2. Two again. Alright, and then 3. 2 for the 4th time. And then 4. Alright. And then 1. Alright, and then talk to Sniffit for the Zatar, and then return to the raffle, and then Snowbrawl the mid-boss. Ukikis, help me out here. Hello. Okay. Okay. I see. That felt pretty good. Like, that Snowball was really good. If I get good RNG here, this could be a gold. Alright. That felt okay. Come on. Please, good RNG for this phase. I really, really need that. This is insane. Brother. Come on. Literally one more hit. No way. I was one hit away, and then the Mega Wrench blocked me. Oh my gosh. That is tragic luck. That would have been a gold too, I think. Well, maybe not a gold, but definitely would have been a lot more time saved there. Dang. Alright. At least we get an easy board now. Alright. Talk to Wiggler. Begin the milk quest. Be sure to go up to Shy Guy before returning to the Goombas. Okay. I'm a little salty about that Mega Wrench, I won't lie. Like that was so close to being so much better. It certainly didn't. Duh, what am I doing? Goodness. I was not paying attention whatsoever. That's my bad. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, you know? Two, three. Alright. I can't really push them off, so there's not much I can do here. Except wait and hope. And let them both drop. Aw, Toadette. Alright, fine. something about this that I wish I could find a way to route out. Because this is just a long cutscene. Alright. Oh, Peach took it. Whoops. Peach has an alarming number of coins right now. Okay. But I'm pulling ahead now, so it's fine. Okay. It was a little scary for the first 10 seconds, but we were fine. I just had a thought pop in my head. Why do we do the Koopa Troopa thing instead of the item minigame? That's a timing possibility I might want to test out. I literally can't access that. Oh, not again. Goomba beat me. And the run's just dead. Okay. Run is practically over, but we're gonna still attempt to salvage it. Oh, it's item fortune. Okay. That makes sense why we wouldn't want to do this item minigame particularly. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's faster than the Koopa Troopa thing. At least it's faster than replaying Treetop Treasure. Man. Why is Treetop Treasure all of a sudden like a hard minigame for me? Because in my PB, I almost lost it. And then I actually did like lose it here. Like, I'm devastated, man. I'll probably play out the run. Just because I'm so far in. Might as well see it to the end. But I doubt that's gonna help much. I'll be thinking about that treetop treasure for a while. Because I think that cost me at least 20 seconds. I'm pretty confident that cost me about 20 seconds, so, you know, if we're getting like a 59.50 or something, I'm gonna be so sad. Plus, this is one of the longer boss mini games. This one's so slow with 2 allies. Because it forces you to play all the rounds. Yeah, we're gonna be quite a way behind, I think. You know, Shy Guy could always, like, just lock in. He might just go ultra speed here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, I mean, he's doing decently so far. Best I can ask for. We'll see if that, you know, continues for these final 2 rounds. I'm not hopeful. Hmm. Wow, we're gonna be losing a lot of time here. Shy Guy buddy, why are we taking so long? Almost the second time. Really? Oof. That is a big oof. I'm still technically on pace for sub hour, believe it or not. But yikes. No, wait. I think I'm on pace for an hour exactly. Wow, that is how devastating that loss was. Okay. Okay. I think that was a little on the slow side, but oh well. I'm still upset about Treetop Treasure because this actually feels like a decent split so far. It could all just go into flames on hot cross blocks, and if that happens, then I'm not going to be upset at all, honestly, because that's just how hot cross blocks goes. But if it's like if I could have PB'd if I didn't mess up Treetop Treasure, I'm going to be so crushed. go for the most optimal things and hope that's enough. There it is. I have to take this one. Yeah. Shy Guy, bro. I need you to back off, Shy Guy. Alright. So this run would have died at hard cross blocks anyways. I feel less upset now. Ninji, brother. I purposely went for, oh my gosh. Wow, what a bad hot cross blocks. Alright. We can end it there safely knowing that it wouldn't have mattered. Alright. That's gonna be it for tonight. In terms of streams next week, I'll stream Monday for Hollow Knight as usual, but that is gonna be my only stream for next week because I've got classes starting. I need to figure out what exactly my schedule is gonna feel like and when I can realistically be streaming while still keeping time for other stuff. So I will see you guys Monday. Thank you guys for watching. See you then.